My name is Jake Giddy. My role was tech and locations.
Hi, my name is Emily Woodward and I was behind the scenes, which you're watching right now.
My name is Tasha Scagell. My role was editor and making the production folder.
My name is Carnegie. My role within the project was director and lead camera. The brief we chose, Greenalls Gin, asked us to recreate quintessentially British moments throughout the last 250 years, which is how long the brand has been going. We really liked this brief. Well, I liked this brief because I drink copious amounts of gin and I absolutely love it. It's my favourite drink.
So straight after we read the brief and knew what they wanted, we started doing some in-depth research. We found out that some of their competitors are quite strong in the market in comparison to Greenalls and looked at their average bottle prices.
So obviously everyone had their roles within the research and development part of this project. For me, it was creating a questionnaire. Within 24 hours, we had over 200 responses. The main things that stood out from the questionnaire was there needed to be some kind of humour in there and it needed to have a storyline.
To maintain communication, I set up a Google Drive that was shareable between all four of us. It really helped us getting the photos and research up online so we could all read through it as we continued through the project.
The gin tasting was quite fun and exciting. The elderflower flavour was probably my favourite. I don't think Emily enjoyed it as much, though she wasn't very keen on the straight gin and tonic, to say the least. That was horrible. Oh, mate!
So our initial budget, we decided that we were going to all put in £50 per person, which would be towards props, locations if we needed it to, anything that might come up that we might need for this project.
One of the three ideas that we came up with was a rainy day scene where an old man would come home after a long day's work, sit down and just relax by the fire, have a nice gin and tonic, but that soon developed into a younger woman to aim it more at millennials.
I actually appeared in that as an extra in the queue. This was the first time I met Cassie. She was brilliant.
It was quite amusing watching Jake try to create rain from a hose.
Mine were to have a sort of general social gathering, and the other one was the Great British Picnic. Everyone loves going for a picnic in the summer. It was going to be two separate ones, and we decided to combine these into a sort of a generic picnic social gathering kind of thing.
When we arrived at location, we started setting up the blanket and the food, making everything look pretty and aesthetically pleasing and all of that, which was fun.
Whilst doing the picnic shoot, I was in charge of sound. So whilst the other team were filming the actual shoot, I was in charge of getting diegetic sound, bird song, the clinks of glasses.
I came up with the goals football idea by just simply watching a football match. The football team were absolutely brilliant as well, really enthusiastic. Unfortunately, the rain was quite heavy. We managed to break 2 umbrellas. At one point, actually took her coat off and protected the camera with that, but we still managed to get some really beautiful shots from it, so it all worked out. We worked on a lot of the shots, trying to colour correct them, especially with the picnic one. A couple of the shots were perfect lighting because it was just before the sunset, whereas a couple of them were a little bit later, so we worked on trying to make the lighting a lot warmer so it'd match the other ones.
I found this project really, really interesting. I like marketing, and even though it's been stressful, it's been educational, and I think we've learned a lot about each other and how we work as a group.
Thanks to Catherine, I now do like gin.
And now I love gin!
And now I love gin.
You're welcome.